Hi guys, welcome to the Realm of Astrology. This is your daily horoscope for May 18th, 2021, which is a Tuesday. But before I begin, please hit the subscribe button. Alright, so the first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that Venus and Uranus are in a sextile. Venus is here and in a semi-sextile, and Uranus is here. They're making a 30-degree angle. And this is after Venus met up with the North Node, which is right here, yesterday. And what this meant was that all Venus related things, our relationships, our projects, our finances, our self worth, our values, our skills, fell in sync with our goals. And these goals are for the long run. And this happened yesterday. And right after that, right after the conjunction at about 10 degrees, as you can see, it's at 10 degrees, Venus moved on to 11 degrees and semi-sextile Uranus. This is a sudden positive change, an unexpected positive change to all Venus related things, our skills, our values, our self-worth, our relationships, our finances, our projects. Okay, so that's happening today. And by now, all Venus related things should have gone through a certain sort of transformation, certain sort of falling into place with your goals. And now we're done with that. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is the moon. So, the moon, as you know, has been in the sign of Leo. It's been in Leo since yesterday. And in Leo, I had mentioned in yesterday's video that the moon will oppose Saturn. Okay. And yes, there's still some time for that. We'll talk about it. However, since the Leo energy is being opposed by Saturn, every time the moon is in Leo, we feel stressed out. We feel like we need to take decisions. We feel like we need to take action. We need to be disciplined. So this has been going on since yesterday. Now, at about 1 a.m. Pacific time, so right after midnight, the moon will make its first aspect. It is going to sextile the North Node, 60-degree angle. And this is positive. What is the moon? The moon is our emotional body, and the North Node is where we are headed, our goals, and sextile is positive. So at this point, our emotions feel in sync with our goals. We feel positive about our goals. We feel like, yeah, our emotions are aligned with our goals. Okay, it's not always that you may have certain goals and you may feel emotionally good about them as well. Certain goals are out of compulsion. Certain goals come about because you have to do them. But in this case, emotionally and our goals, they're in sync. Okay, and this happens after Venus has conjuncted the North Node. This happens after Venus, around the same time Venus is sextiling Uranus. So a lot of our Venus related things, love, relationships, business, finances, projects, and our goals, we are feeling very good about those. Okay. Now, the next thing that happens is that the moon hits 11 degrees at about 3 a.m. Pacific time. You can see this on the chart. At 11 degrees, the moon is making a lot of aspects. Okay. At 11 degrees, it is in a sextile to Venus, 60-degree angle. It is in a square to Uranus, 90-degree angle. And it is in a trine to Chiron, 120-degree angle. Sextile is positive. It's easy. It facilitates things. A square can be challenging. It demands action and change. And a trine is positive again. So, with the moon at 11 degrees making so many aspects, what does it mean? Firstly, moon sextile Venus. Let's go one by one. Moon sextile Venus is a positive feeling, positive emotion, positive way of thinking towards Venus related things, love, money, projects, all those things that I just mentioned. So this is positive. With a square to Uranus, Uranus is sudden, unexpected energy. It comes out of the blue. It can even shock us. And with a square, this change to Venus related things, where our emotions are concerned, love, relationships, projects, finances, may come out of the blue. may come unexpectedly. We may feel a sudden change in our emotions connected to Venus related things. I cannot say for certain, but there will be a change to our emotions. It will be unexpected. It will be connected to love, relationships, finances, projects, self worth, values. And it will have a healing element because it's in a trine to Chiron, 120-degree angle. Chiron is our deepest wound. It's also how we heal. So there's a lot of positivity here, and it can be unexpected. All right. Now the next thing happens early in the morning, Pacific time. The moon will oppose Saturn. Moon is here, Saturn is here, an opposition is a 180-degree angle there. They're opposing. Now they're opposing each other. Okay. Saturn is discipline, hard work, decisions. The moon is our emotional body. As you can tell, they don't really see eye to eye because the emotions want to run free and Saturn wants hard work and discipline. So when they oppose like this, we have to integrate these two elements. And what are we integrating? We might be required to take some hard emotional decisions. We might need to have some emotional discipline. So, and this energy can feel difficult, it can feel stressful, and this happens at about 7 a.m. Pacific time. So, in the morning, the energy can feel a little difficult. You may need to make a change, you may need to take a decision, you may need to put some hard work into things. All right. And after this, as the moon moves off Saturn, things will start to ease up because it's not making any more aspects for quite some time, any more important aspects for quite some time. And that's in the morning. And in the evening, the next important thing the moon does, let's see the chart. At about 8 p.m., 7, 8 p.m., yeah, 8 p.m. rather, the moon will sextile Mercury. 60-degree angle. What is Mercury? Mercury is our mind, it's our thinking, it's our perception, it's our communication, it's our day-to-day routine, it's our health, our diet. It's basically our immediate environment, our material reality. The moon is our emotions. So emotionally and intellectually, emotionally in our day-to-day routine, emotionally and how organized we are, that's all in sync. It's not always that emotionally and intellectually we're in sync. Sometimes we know intellectually, hey, this is the right thing to do, but emotionally we may not want to do it. But here at 8 p.m., our emotions and our mind are in sync. And yeah. And the next thing that I want to talk about is that the Saturn Venus trine 120-degree angle is building. It's building. And what is this all about? Saturn is a builder. It helps to construct things for the long run. Okay, and Venus is love, relationships, partnerships, finances. So with a trine 120-degree angle positive, we will feel supported for the long run for our love, relationships, finances, projects, and all these things. And that's happening tomorrow. Okay. Also, another thing I do want to mention is that the sun is finishing up in Taurus. It will enter Gemini in 2 more days. This will be a change of energy. Now, we have seen a lot of concentrated energy over the past couple of months. There was a lot of energy in Pisces in March. There was tremendous amount of energy in Aquarius in about Feb. There was a lot of energy in Aries and Taurus, and now the entire planetary group, so to speak, has moved on to Gemini, and the sun will join them. The sun will join them in 2 days. This will mean a shift in energy. What will the shift be? Taurus is a very stable sign, it's a very slow sign. For the past 28 days, the energy has been slower than it was in April. It has been more stable. It has been focused on our skills, our self worth, our finances. But now in Gemini, the energy is going to be very stimulating, very, very, very stimulating because Gemini is a lot of energy. It's a lot of intellectual energy also. And the North Node is in Gemini. So when the sun goes there, all the Gemini energy will be magnified. And Venus is there. Mercury is going to retrograde there. We're going to have eclipses on the Sag Gemini axis. So a lot is coming up. And to sum up today, it's an extremely positive day. However, There will be unexpected things, there will be changes, there will be decisions that are required, but I believe it's positive. It's connected to relationships, finances, projects, self-worth, and values. And today is definitely not a boring day. It's not one of those energies that, yeah, nothing's happened today. No, a lot's going to happen today. It's going to be a lot, but it's not going to be negative. It may feel stressful, but it's for the positive. It's for the positive. And things are falling in place. Things are falling in place. So that's all I'll leave you with for 18th May 2021, which is a Tuesday. Now I will give you a brief background on what has been happening in the astrology so that you can put this day into context. Now, the first thing that I do want to talk about is the North Node Chiron sextile. As we move towards our goals, we are going to heal our identity. We're going to be in this energy for some more time. The second thing is the North Node Uranus semi-sextile. Our goals are unconventional, they are unexpected, they are things that we didn't think we would get into or do or want, rather. The next thing is the Uranus Chiron semi-sextile 30-degree angle. We will heal in unexpected ways this year. We already are. It's going to continue. The next thing is the Saturn Chiron sextile. Around Feb, we started to take a decision or build something that would heal our identity. And by the end of the year, that something would become tangible. The next thing is the Saturn Uranus square. Now, this is what I call the theme of the year. And these planets squared last time in the year 2000. So we're in this energy after 21 years. And what is this energy? This energy is about finding out who you are and what you want. It's about connecting with your authentic self and getting rid of old thought patterns, ways of living and thinking and being. And by the end of the year, who you are on the inside will be visible, tangible, palpable. The next thing is the Jupiter Saturn conjunction. They met up in December of 2020 at 0 degrees of Aquarius right here. And they meet up once in 20 years. So they ended a cycle that started in the year 2000 and began a new one that will stay with us till 2040. We've seen most of what this cycle entails for us, but we will take the next 2 years to build the foundation for the next 20 years. The second last thing that I do want to talk about is the Pluto Saturn conjunction. They met up here at about 22 degrees of Capricorn. They meet up once in 33 to 38 years. The last time they met up was in 1982, and in Jan of 2020 they ended that cycle and began a new cycle that changed our material reality completely. We will be in this cycle till 2053, till Saturn and Pluto conjunct again in the sign of Pisces. The last thing that I want to talk about are the nodes. The North Node is here and the South Node is here. They were in the same spot between 2001 and 2003. And whatever themes, events, people, situations came into your life back then, you may be resolving, rebuilding, closing those out. So that's all from me for today. I will see you guys tomorrow, and do hit the subscribe button. Bye.